Strong finish to the programme on Wednesday night. We're up to Class 3 company now for race number 6. 1,200 metres is the trip, headed by Big Bang Bong, Jimmy Ting and Jack Wong, taking £3 off. Most beautiful, runner-up last time out behind Telecom Brothers. That was over the 1,000. Fantastic Fabio up in class. He's on a hat-trick. Likes to roll forward. He's got barrier 12, though. Fearless Fire, last start winner, also goes up in class. Complacency tries Happy Valley for the first time. Salto Olympico, his sole win today, has been over the 1,800 metres. And Navas, fourth last week behind Country Star. She finished off quite strongly as well. Matthew Chadwick from 2. Most beautiful, Fantastic Fabio and Daring Fit have all been up at Chung Fa and came back, well, most recently, Fantastic Fabio and Daring Fit on the 10th.
Let's have a look at the speed map. Good to fast expected for the Nightjar handicap. Speed Vision Viva Council. Complacency should get a lovely run right on the back of the pace. Fantastic Fabio, obviously a very interesting runner. He's in really good form, winning his last 2. Can he match the speed and potentially cross? And we know Fearless Fire sprung out of the gates last start and went across the face of the field to be on the lead as well.
They might be a bit wary of him this time, didn't they? I think Zach Purden got there a bit easier, but here he is now, the Fearless Fire, and he's taken no harm from that win. It was a good win from him as well, over the 1,200 metres. I always thought he might need a little bit further, but he won well. This horse trialled brilliantly here at Happy Valley recently. He's going to have his first start under the lights, but everything's going well for him at the moment, and it's a nice, easy piece of track work for Complacency. And Viva Council, another one is... he's quite a versatile horse. He's won on the all-weather, he's won at Sharton, and he's coming now to Happy Valley. See if he can make it the trifecta for him.
All right. OK.
Cheers.
Trio.
3. All right, let's move on. Fantastic Fabio is where we start. He's looking for the 3 in a row.
Yeah.
But up in class as well. Can he find the front?
He's already actually won 5 and had 3 seconds, so he's got a really good record from just 26 starts. I probably thought he was on his mark a win ago, but he's just taken things to another level. He'll have to do that again. Barrier 12 and first run in the grade. It's going to be a tough order for him, I get the feeling.
Yeah, look, I left him out last time. Well, I might have had him in on a minor line, but he keeps defying it, doesn't it? And look, from 12, I've left him out again, so we'll see what happens.
All right, Fearless Fire had barrier 12 last time out and still managed to win. Can he do it again? Let's go back again to Zach Purton.
As far as Zach, were you surprised at all that he was able to turn around his form last time?
Not really, no. Casper said the horse was very well and he expected the horse to run well. Yeah, he's run the start before, was very good. He closed it off really nicely, so I thought he could run well.
What about up to Class 3 this time out?
Yeah, I think he's a Class 3 horse. He can win in the grade, so I don't see that as a problem.
And Sunday, congratulations, a Group 1 double, taking your HKIR total to 8 winners, equalling Gerald Marseille's record. Nice little achievement there.
Yeah, it is. Obviously, to win one of these races is incredibly hard, so to be as successful as I've been on this day for a few years now is very satisfying, and hopefully it continues.
He was also placing his other 2 rides on the day as well in the Group 1s. That was a Little Giant 4th in the sprint. And, of course, Time Warp in the Cup, finishing 3rd. A huge day for Zach. Complacency, though, is the next one we're going to have a look at, winning at Sha Tin over the 1,200 metres, because he hasn't been to Happy Valley before.
No, he hasn't. He has trialled here and won a trial, has Complacency. I thought it was a really good win from this horse. Next time out against Victory Machine, he had a really tough run, so forget about that. Prior to that, he's been in great form. From barrier 4 with the informed Karis Teeton aboard, I think he can go beyond the pace or just behind it and win this race.
Yeah, this is a real strong win, as Paul highlighted. Clear excuses at his next start from the wide barrier.
All right, one more to take a check on, though, before we make our final decision, and that is Most Beautiful, who's really come back this season in great heart. He's had 2 wins already from his 5 starts. Took a long time to break his maiden status, didn't he? But yeah, in very solid, consistent form for Danny Shum. 5 starts, 2 wins, a 2nd and a 4th. And he's versatile. He can either roll forward and be handy, or he can sit back and really lunge late with a strong burst. So from 8, they're probably going to have to take an option there. We'll see how they roll once the gates open, but hard to leave him out.
Yeah, I've got him in. I think he's been running well this season. I always thought he'd need a mile with this horse, but he won over 1,200. All right, that's Telecom Brothers as well, beating Milko around in the next race. Complacency is our favourite, Paul, and you think good reason why? Yeah, I think so. I've got to make him the best of the night. I think he can either lead or trail, be right on the pace. He seems to have liked Happy Valley, and he's in good form. So, and Tony Cruz's runners are in great form at the moment. So he's on top to beat Most Beautiful. Buoyant Boy, another one who was a big winner at Happy Valley, had a double there last season. So he's starting to come back to a little bit of form in his last run. And Fearless Fire did nothing. Well, he won last start. And I think he can be in the finish once again. I don't think it was a fluke by any stretch of the imagination. 8257, happy to go 8 to win.
Yeah, I think he's the one too. There's a lot of horses that look nice and looking like they can win again in this class, but he just gets most of the ticks here, Complacency, with a good trial leading in and the barrier draw on his side. I'm going to throw in Daring Fit. He won a trial recently at Chun Fa. He was lame after his last start. Prior to that, a really good third this course and distance. Fearless Fire, I made him the horse to follow. I let him get away from me last start. I was concerned about the gate. They pressed forward, but he went well, and I expect him to run well again. And Buoyant Boy hasn't quite come back as good this prep, but he's capable of hitting the line hard. Should he find what he was showing last season, he could roll a lot of them here if they go too quick. 8, 6, 7, 5, but like Paul, I think Complacency, whatever beats him will be winning.
Yeah, I've got him on top as well. 8 and 7, we've all got those two horses engaged. Haven't left Navas out either. I think he'll run well. It was a good run from him last time.